God has an urgent message for you today. You are being watched through a camera hidden in something you never expected. And this isn't just a scary thought. It's a divine warning meant to protect your privacy and safety. This message comes with love to help you discover what's been secretly observing you in your most private moments. As you hear these words, know that God sees the invasion happening in your sacred space. This warning is your chance to find and remove the hidden device before more damage is done. You're receiving this alert because there's still time to take back control of your personal sanctuary. As you process this shocking news, understand that God knows exactly where this camera is hidden and how long it's been watching you. It's normal to feel violated, scared, or angry when you realize someone has been spying on your private life. But remember that divine protection is surrounding you right now. This warning is your opportunity to reclaim your space and turn this violation into victory. You're hearing this message because God values your dignity and privacy. Even when discovering hidden surveillance feels overwhelming, trust that this warning is a blessing because knowing about the threat gives you power to stop it. Your home should be your safe place, and this divine alert helps you make it secure again. As you think about your living space, take time to examine it with fresh eyes today. Just like poison can hide in something that looks harmless, hidden cameras disguise themselves as everyday objects you trust. Notice which rooms feel comfortable and which spaces make you uneasy for reasons you can't explain. Just like a homeowner clears unwanted visitors from their property, you need to sweep your personal space clean of this dark invasion before it causes more harm. This warning isn't meant to make you paranoid, but to transform you into someone who protects their sacred space with wisdom and strength. Look carefully at objects that recently appeared in your bedroom, bathroom, or private areas. Pay attention to items given as gifts from people who visit your home often. Trust those feelings you've had about being watched. They aren't crazy thoughts. They're divine alerts trying to protect you. Your intuition is God's way of warning you that something isn't right. This warning about hidden surveillance is more than just information about your privacy. It's a spiritual checkpoint in your journey towards safety and empowerment. It's a time for you to connect with your inner strength and find courage to investigate what feels wrong in your space. Face this message with a determined heart and clear mind, knowing that your privacy matters to God. There's a loving plan at work in your life, and this revelation is part of it. Difficult discoveries might be ahead, but see them as chances to grow stronger and wiser. Every violation you uncover becomes a lesson that teaches you to protect yourself better. When this situation feels scary, reach out in prayer for guidance and discernment. God is always here to give you clarity, courage, and the wisdom to find what's hidden. In your prayers, you'll receive the spiritual insight you need to locate the camera and deal with whoever placed it there. Your home is meant to be your sanctuary, a place where you can be completely yourself without fear. God sees every hidden thing and brings darkness into light for your protection. Divine justice is already working on your behalf against those who violate your sacred space. As we've discussed this important warning about your privacy, I'd like to help prepare you for more divine protection guidance as well. If these messages about safety and spiritual security resonate with your spirit, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to receive more warnings and blessings. Together, we're building a community of believers who protect each other through prayer and awareness. Your support helps us reach others facing similar violations. Pay close attention to specific objects in your space that could hide cameras. These aren't just random possibilities. They are divine clues showing you exactly where to look. God is guiding you to check certain items that most people would never suspect. Start by examining your smoke detectors. Many hidden cameras disguise themselves inside these ceiling-mounted devices because they have a perfect view of entire rooms. Look closely at USB charging blocks plugged into your walls, especially ones that seem larger than normal or were given to you as gifts. Check picture frames on your walls or nightstands, particularly digital frames or decorations positioned to face your bed. Examine clock radios, especially newer ones that appeared in your bedroom recently. Air purifiers and small appliances often contain hidden cameras because their vents provide cover for tiny lenses. Look at power outlets, particularly ones that seem newer or different from others in your home. Decorative items like tissue box covers, books on shelves, or plants in pots could hide recording devices. Pay special attention to any gift from someone who visits your home frequently and asks unusual questions about your privacy or schedule. Notice devices with tiny holes that don't seem to serve any purpose, small lights that blink at odd times, or objects positioned in ways that give them direct views of private areas. Trust your gut feelings about specific items. When something feels wrong or out of place, that's God nudging you to investigate it. Remember, you're not facing this privacy violation alone. God is with you, surrounding you with protective love as you search for the hidden camera. Around you stands a team of guardian angels, spiritual guides, and heavenly helpers, all working to lead you directly to what's been watching you. This warning is designed to protect you, not to frighten you, and every part of this discovery is under divine control. Feel grateful for this revelation, for it shows how deeply God cares about your safety and dignity. Each step you take toward finding this camera brings you closer to reclaiming the peace and security you deserve. The universe holds your privacy as sacred, and divine justice is already moving against whoever violated your trust. God's protection shields you from further harm while you investigate. Your safety matters to heaven itself, and nothing can stop the truth from being revealed. Divine power is on your side in this fight for your privacy and peace of mind. Divine timing, God's perfect clock, is working in your situation right now. You're receiving this warning at exactly the right moment, when you're strong enough to handle the truth and take action. Notice how this message found you today, not by accident but by divine appointment. These moments prove you're connected to God's protective plan, living under the guidance of forces that see everything hidden in darkness. As you recognize these surveillance signs, let them build your confidence that God is actively involved in your protection. Each clue you discover confirms you're being divinely guided toward the truth. Pay attention to these revelations and trust their timing. This isn't random paranoia. It's part of a loving plan to free you from violation and restore your peace. Keep your heart open to more divine messages about where to look and what to do next. The more you trust these spiritual nudges, the faster you'll find what's hidden. God's timing is always perfect, even when it reveals uncomfortable truths. Just as you receive these divine warnings about hidden threats to your privacy, your support helps us continue sharing similar protection guidance with others. Small super thanks of $5, $10, or $20 allows these important messages to reach people who feel watched but don't know why. People who need this warning just like you did. Your generosity multiplies the blessing of safety and awareness throughout our community of faith. As you prepare to find this hidden camera, believe that this challenge will lead to amazing personal growth. Just like a detective solves mysteries by following clues, your spirit grows sharper as you investigate your space with divine guidance. God reveals hidden things at the perfect time, even when the truth feels uncomfortable at first. Focus on your inner strength, because that courage is what carries you through this violation. Start your search methodically. Use your phone's flashlight to look for tiny reflections from camera lenses in dark rooms. Check smoke detectors by looking for small holes or lights that shouldn't be there. Unplug suspicious USB chargers and examine them carefully. Remove picture frames from walls and inspect them closely. When you find the camera, don't touch it immediately. Take photos as evidence first. Consider who had access to your space and opportunity to hide it. Report this violation to police, because hidden surveillance is illegal in private spaces. Cut off contact with anyone you suspect of placing it. God is empowering you to act decisively and protect yourself from further harm. As you secure your space from hidden surveillance, make it a habit to say, "My space is divinely protected from all invasion." Speak these words with complete conviction every morning and evening. This simple practice builds a spiritual shield around your home that darkness cannot penetrate. When fear creeps in or when you feel watched again, pause for a moment. Use this time to quiet your mind and connect with the protective power living inside you. Trust that God is revealing every hidden thing for your safety, and begin each day thanking Him for exposing what was concealed. When you fill your thoughts with gratitude for this warning, you create room for complete healing in your life. Pray specifically for God to reveal any remaining threats to your privacy. Walk through your home speaking protection over each room, especially your bedroom and bathroom. Consider anointing your doorways with oil as a spiritual boundary against future violation. Regularly cleanse your space spiritually through prayer and physical inspection. Your vigilance combined with faith creates an unbreakable fortress around your personal sanctuary. During this challenging discovery, you're not just protecting yourself personally, but also becoming someone who can help others recognize hidden surveillance. This experience offers you a chance to show God's protective love in action by warning people you care about. Each day gives you new opportunities to strengthen your awareness and share this vital information with friends and family who might be watched without knowing it. As you pray for protection and connect with God, remember to check on vulnerable people in your life. Elderly relatives, friends going through difficult situations, or anyone who mentioned feeling watched. Your knowledge can save someone else from ongoing violation. Use your story to bring light into someone else's darkness of privacy invasion. Embrace this mission as a chance to make a real difference, using your experience to protect others. In this journey, we grow stronger together, supporting each other through prayer and practical security advice, creating a community of awareness that stands firm against hidden evil and secret watchers. In closing, as we face this privacy violation and whatever feelings it brings, let's move forward with vigilance and faith. Be prepared to welcome God's protection, conduct thorough searches with courage, and recognize the blessing of discovery. Trust in the power of prayer and in God's constant presence guiding your investigation. You are on a path to victory over this invasion, surrounded by divine love and strengthened by determination. Keep saying, "My space is divinely protected from all invasion," and watch as God reveals every hidden camera and brings justice to those who violated your trust. Your home will be your sanctuary again. If this message has helped you recognize the threat of hidden surveillance, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more divine protection warnings. Hit the notification bell so you never miss urgent guidance meant for your safety. When you share this message, you protect countless others who might be watched without knowing. Each person who receives this warning through you becomes part of your legacy of protection. Dear Lord, please give us wisdom to find what's hidden and the courage to face the truth. Protect our privacy and bring justice to those who violate our sacred spaces. Amen. If this message has opened your eyes to hidden threats or helped you feel less alone in this violation, consider showing your appreciation with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Your support helps us continue exposing hidden dangers and protecting our community. Please share in the comments if you've ever felt watched in your own home, or what other spiritual protection topics you'd like us to cover. Your experiences help us bring you the guidance that matters most. Check your spaces immediately. Don't wait another day to reclaim your privacy.